And that's why they call me Deadshot.
Oh, and you went the fuck off. So yeah, Joey, how are you in the runner-up? Let's hear this. Let's hear your case.
You want to hear my case? Well,
I
you know,
played
I'm
the fast.
stupid, right?
Sure.
All rush from one window. Then
So you
not
may
even
act
check if I
stupid,
was
right?
in the room.
That's it? That's all you got?
Oh, let me hit my rosin pen real quick. So,
Yeah,
the wizard needs to cast his greater intelligence spell.
Wait, was that him
No.
that said that or somebody else?
No, that was
Joey-
him. Joey said
Joey
he was
thinks
not.
he's
Oh my
smarter
god,
than
I thought
Evan.
that was someone.
Wait, what did he say?
Yeah. I
So,
kinda
here-
did too,
Hey, he's
Alex.
got a higher IQ than Evan Brad.
Hey, dude, the guy who just got a fucking job at a for programming it, you have a higher IQ than him.
Are you
Like,
serious?
fuck, holy.
Are you
Holy.
serious right now, brother?
Just when he
Brother.
was 7.5 years old.
Joey's got the IQ of a fucking unplugged toaster, man.
Don't even
mean-
say nothing to me, boy. You look like a motherfucker.
I mean, in all actuality, I mean, if you really want to talk about in terms of intelligence, all right.
Yeah, that's what we're
so,
talking about.
Seriously, dude.
all right.
You
So
cannot say
if
you're
I would
smarter
have,
than Evan.
if I would have been put on ADHD
Yeah, I gotta hear
medication
this.
quicker,
Hold on, I gotta
first,
mute him for 2
right?
seconds.
if I was put on ADHD medication a lot sooner, right?
Yeah.
I would have been
Plead
out
your
of
case.
high. I would have been out of high
you would've
school.
Been up to par.
Gang,
No,
have
I
you
would've been-
graduated yet, though?
So here's the thing, right? My
No, no.
senior year. Hold
No,
on,
no.
Alex, stop
No.
cutting me off. Because I can't talk and explain my case when I have a fucking, you know,
Oh shit, they're in. They're both
There
in.
he is, in here with me at 7.
a plebeian just fucking,
Let me
you
know
know.
if you die.
So here we go.
I got this
So
one. I got this one.
Alright, I
the
got
reason
this
being is because if I
Oh,
would have been
it's
put
about to
on
walk in.
ADHD medication a lot
Right here,
sooner,
right here, this corner. Evan, right here.
rather than my senior year of high school. Mind you, I would have
Okay,
had
okay.
16 classes done
I got one,
my
Evan.
freshman year of high school.
Nice.
How old
'Cause
you
I
had
completed-
16 classes done freshman year, gang.
I
Yeah, bro,
completed six.
what is...
I
Oh, he's in
completed.
this corner. He's on
I
his phone.
completed.
He's on his
hold
phone.
on.
He's on his phone. Evan, now.
Gang, listen to
Yes.
me. I completed 16
He's down, he's down,
classes
he's down,
my
he's down.
senior
He's in
year
the
of
corner.
high school.
Alright, Joey, shut up.
Oh, nice. Good intel. I'll keep watching door. Good intel, Alan. Good shit.
All right, the next one is coming up the stairs right here. Right here.
I got the wall. I got
Alright,
the,
Evan, don't peek
the
it. Don't
room
say he's
behind
in a
you
really good
guys.
spot.
Don't worry about
Alright.
behind you. I got it covered.
He's in A. He's in A right now. He's back in the corner. Evan, he's back in the goon corner. He's back in the goon corner, Evan. Evan, he's back in the goon corner.
I might attack them. I don't know though. Nice. Good shit.
Alex, I
Two-man
completed.
defense. Good
Evan,
shit.
I
my
completed
partner in
16
crime.
classes
Dude,
my
Owen was
senior year of high
in
school.
fucking in McCullough were the men in the chair.
Joey,
dude.
In
You're
one
giving me
year.
intel.
Joey, but you have to understand though, like that doesn't mean shit if you didn't
Alright, I'm
complete high
back.
school.
Yes, but if I would have
God
been put,
damn it.
let me explain to you why. You know, if I would have been put on ADHD medication a lot sooner,
Oh my
I would have
But
been.
that didn't happen. But that okay,
Yeah,
yeah, you
yeah.
could have became Goku or something.
Why is it every
But
time
what about
I would've-
that?
Why don't you
It's
face
the
I would've-
reality though? Because you sound
No,
like a
if
certain
my-
group of people who like to.
If my
go see around and
inhibitor
be
chip,
like, I didn't kill Jesus.
I would have been out of high school my sophomore year of high school. In terms of me completing classes, I would have had all my
Okay,
credits
but
done my
Are you
sophomore
gonna
year.
just live in the past of that though?
No,
Or-
no.
yeah, you can't- You gotta make something out of it.
so-
now,
so-
dude,
so
if you're
he-
fucking Einstein.
So here's where you know me, Ian, and Evan are smarter
The
than
battle of the
everyone
minds.
here. Actually,
Oh, they
So
passed
Evan-
my
Ian and
school.
Evan are the smartest.
Evan's good.
Evan, I agree with. He's definitely one of the smartest folks
Evan's
I know.
good with computer.
Thank you, I appreciate
stuff. Computer science, right?
Yeah, let me suck
I'm-
Evan's dick one more time.
I'm good.
Evan is like
Evan's the
the
smartest
I'm
most
good.
No.
I'm
Thank
good
that
with.
dude right now, alright?
You're
Can't
good with
lead
what?
to the council.
And Joey, before
He's got a
you
high
even
school
continue,
diploma,
the only
boy.
thing I want to say is, Evan has a much more substantial educational background than you do, and you did just lump yourself in with him like you're neck and neck.
Oh, I'm well aware.
So I'm
No,
curious
see-
to see what you have to say.
Now, see, his intelligence goes as far as computer science.
Oh, goes
right?
as far as. Let's hear yours. Let's hear
Alright.
yours.
No, guys.
Crazy.
Let's let him cook. Let's let him cook.
Right here, right here, right here, right here.
My-
Upstairs, upstairs.
As
I know,
far
I know.
as.
Got him.
Nice.
Right, so
They hit my
I
man.
already did
There's
a
2 more.
year of med school basically for my girlfriend,
Bomb here, bomb here, bomb here.
right? I already did that
Camp it.
with the
Seriously, you have a
Archibald,
year
you
of
said-
med school.
That got open. That got open.
number
That
2.
makes 0 sense.
On stairs.
I did all her
On stairs,
schoolwork
Amos. On stairs.
for a year.
That does not bode well.
That's
so,
terrible. That is actually awful.
No, I got like 90% on almost all her shit.
He's top
But
stairs.
she
that's not
didn't.
the point.
She
Yeah,
didn't.
Alright,
she's
wait,
she's the
wait.
one who's going to be a medical practitioner and didn't do her homework.
That's like
That is horrible. That is horrifying.
So think
What the
about that,
fuck?
right? I have a year of med school just right off the rip.
that's
You don't
probably
even have a
like
year of high
jail
school,
time
brother.
right there.
I know,
Wait,
but
wait, wait.
see,
How you
I
think you
know,
got med
but-
school?
I took a year of my
Joey is-
girlfriend's.
Alright.
You
That
say
don't
we
count,
can't joke
gang.
about assassinating the president, but if that's true, you
Right here,
definitely just
right here.
confessed to an actual crime.
Nice.
Bro.
I mean,
look, guys, look
I
at
did it.
that.
I pulled a Mike Ross.
Look at this shit.
I
Look at
casually pulled a Mike Ross. You know.
Damn.
this. Like, what is he gonna do?
Well, you have your whole 16 class thing, but do you think maybe you did that because you had your back against the wall, so you had to, you know,
Get down on it.
No.
it's a skewed,
No.
it's a skewed action.
No, it was an instant.
Because any-
Off the wall.
No, Alex, it was an instant switch.
Okay, so,
So,
why
ha-
wasn't the
have you
Twitch not long
graduated yet
enough
or
to do
no?
high school?
No. And
So,
number
now,
2.
how are you gonna try and flex that then? Respect.
So I can flex intelligence without, having a high school diploma. And you want to know why? School doesn't.
that you completed all these
Hold on,
classes,
school
but it- you
school
didn't get-
doesn't school doesn't measure
In
intelligence
America,
fully.
I'm not
you
able to
know,
finish
No,
that,
sentence
but
finish.
it's-
School
If you
just
wanna-
school
if you don't
Alex
wanna work
school
at
school
Jimmy's
school
job
just
for the rest of
school
your life.
just school what it does is just teach you to do fucking work. Make sure you
Alright.
turn in work on time.
So why?
Alright, I would like to argue
Oh!
that part of intelligence is
School,
your
like
ability
I
to
don't
argue.
like school, and you're right to a degree, Joey. But school absolutely plays a factor in intelligence. Like,
Yeah.
but
Only up to
way
a certain
beyond what you
point,
just
though.
said.
Only up to a certain
but
point
not up to a
because
certain point. Because
Yes,
it's as simple as
yes.
it's as simple as this, Joey. If you want to learn how to fish, do you sit at home and do nothing, or do you pick up a fishing rod and go to a lake and fish?
yeah, you pick up a fishing rod.
So if you
and-
want to get smart, you go to a school where you learn how to become more smart.
Dude,
Actually, you don't read about fishing to
Dang
get
pledge
better at
that
fishing.
graduated.
You just pick up a fishing
my
pole to
God.
get
Yeah, but
better
it's,
at
it's the
fishing.
equivalent. Yeah, but it's the
No,
equivalent.
it's not. No, it's not. It's not the same.
One more, one, no,
No, no!
Okay, so when you go to medical school and they have you work on actual, let's say, cadavers or a medical dummy, whatever it may be,
Wow.
That's
where else is
actual-
going to
that's-
offer you that other
that's
than a
actual-
school? You
Yes,
go to a
but that
school
right there-
to get access
that
to
right
those
there-
resources
that
to
right
learn
there-
those things.
Yes, but that right there.
The school
is
does
the
indeed
learning right
help
there.
make
That-
people
that-
smarter.
Yes, but it
So, Joey, what
it
is your
isn't
argument as to
the
why
thing
you are
that
the
makes
smartest
you
in the
smart.
group?
It gives you the tool to make you smarter, but it
Good job.
doesn't necessarily make you smarter.
What
Yeah,
do you
so what
bring
I'm
to
saying
your
is, Evan, you're fucking
hypothesis that you're the
stupid and I'm
smartest of the
so
group?
smart.
I'm not
so-
saying I'm the smartest of the group.
Okay, well you said you're one of, or
Yes.
number 2 to Ian. So present your argument.
My argument on this is, I mean, I could tell you a whole wide range of things from biochemistry or let's say using complex machines in
Joey.
biochemistry already. Wait, before you interrupt me, using complex machines in biochemistry, let's say from the Ultra LSD program at UNC, North Carolina. And I had wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. It doesn't necessarily. So this
I'm just
machine,
saying.
right? is capable of producing
Fun picking,
digital cells in a computer. So like let's say a 5-HT2A receptor, right?
We're slumping in the
So
same spot,
I had an
Alex, same window.
interesting
schoolyard.
conversation
Alright,
with
bet.
one
I'm
of
gonna
the
fucking pop him this time.
like
He's right here. He's literally
lead
right on yellow ping.
scientists and like developers on the project of
moving.
it
In the
during
window.
COVID.
Slump picking.
And
Is
you
window
know,
open?
I
Right here, yes.
was watching
literally
how
right
this
here.
machine worked.
Oh.
I literally watched like him explain it on a
Monster
YouTube
Cam.
video for 5 minutes on how it develops a digital
God damn it.
5-HT2A receptor and it digitally creates thousands of drugs to, let's say, react with that receptor.
Why, there's a hole
Now,
right
I
here.
had a
Watch out.
conversation with him on
I've
what
caught
if
that.
you reprogram the
Oh, James, to your left,
device
James, to your left.
to,
He's on
let's
the stairs.
say, have a COVID, you know,
Stand back. I
a
got.
COVID virus or a COVID variant
Oh,
in the
that's
machine,
on me.
and then digitally create thousands of drugs to combat it.
He's on the stairs. Legion's on the stairs.
So you,
Oh!
because you said
Oh my
what if we
god.
use it for
I caught
COVID
that
and you're
bitch.
smart?
No. I'm just saying is that even like someone like me who just sits and for a split second can, let's
Walk him
say,
down, Charlie Brown. He's down, he's down.
a
There's
machine
one down right
that
there.
was
Yeah,
created
there you
for
go.
something
Oh,
else
did you see that?
and present
Yes,
an entirely
yes.
new approach to
Evan,
using
check
that
snap.
machine. Just by
I think
looking at
they
a
thought about
YouTube
that.
video.
I'm pretty sure they thought about that.
Actually, he didn't when I had a conversation with him.
Yes, he's like, he saw you were a very sweet boy, so he was nice to you and said, "Oh,
You're
I've
right,
never
James,
thought
you're right.
about
No,
that,
he
Joey."
referred me.
I
He
know,
referred me
one's
to
right
his
here, though.
colleague.
One's right here.
Actually,
I don't. You did not get referred to a fucking.
One's right here.
I
One's
did.
on the
I
left,
actually
one's on the
did. I
right.
have the
Alex,
email. I actually have the email.
Alex, come here. Alex, come here.
Ooh, that's nice as fuck, dude.
I actually have the email, which is like pretty funny. Yeah. All it takes is someone, let's say, like me, only 2 seconds learning about a simple machine and repurposing it.
That's a really cool.
I have
That, you know what,
13
Joey?
health.
That's pretty cool. So cool. I want to see
God,
the email.
let's just win this fucking game.
Alrighty.
Yeah, let's snap in. Why don't you send an email to the chat?
Wait, what does he have an email for?
He says he
I
has
gotta
an
pull up
email
this
where
helicopter.
he impressed this guy in this medical thing so much that he got referred to his colleague to talk about it more.
Joey cured
He
COVID
says he
is
has an
basically
email
what he's
for
saying.
it.
Alright, yeah, I'd like to see this as well.
Joey
Also,
cured
okay.
COVID. It's like a South Park episode.
Yeah.
I hate to be annoying. I hate to be annoying and just be like, I'm
Dr.
the
Mantis
smartest person.
Alexander.
Wait,
Yeah.
he said, wait, they emailed him saying that he fucking helped save COVID?
He's like, he gave them a new revolutionary way on how to use this machine they've totally never thought about before on what
Joey.
if we did it to fight COVID.
Joey, how could you tell them that about a machine, brother, but you couldn't get past Miss Hackney's fucking math class?
Oh, and then here's the email. Here's the email of him referring me
Bro, it's Miss
to
Hackney.
his colleague, right? Here's the email of me getting referred to his colleague, right?
Oh, let's see.
Also, not to backtrack, but something else I wanted to bring up was
Oh my god, it's a one-line sentence. Brian Sheep is
guys-
an expert on this.
everyone
Very
recalls
good.
when Joey said that he referred to 3 people as the smartest, and it was him, Evan, and Ian. Now, who recalls Joey always calling
good,
Ian
bro.
the
I'm not
dumbest
going out there
person
again.
he knows because of the way that Ian works?
Yeah, Joey, so I think you and Ian might be on a different side of the pole there. I think you might be right. You might not be in the running for Mr. Bradford.
What? I have
Yeah, if you
warded
don't know
down
who
to
Brian,
1 shot.
Shet is. He is like a his like mother
Dude,
had
dude, how the
like
fuck do you get in this building?
his mother Evan had like a
How
type
do
of
you know that
mental
kid ran
illness.
up the stairs, I shut the doorway and he ran around.
He tried, he became a medical student to try and help her out and try and develop new drugs, and eventually came to the conclusion that LSD and psychedelics can actually help her, so, and help other mental illnesses, so he got involved.
So this is not a real doctor. He's just another dude that does drugs.
No, he works on the Ultra LSD machine too.
Yeah, he works on the drug machine.
On the Ultra LSD machine.
Yes, that's what it's called. He's very smart.
Or do they have those in hospitals or something where they?
I'd have to
where they got
explain again what the Ultra LSD machine is because I think they were mid-match.
Oh.
Bro, where are all these kids getting these fucking C4 from, dude? Oh, that is in C4. What is that? What does that do?
Yeah, so he's actually working on the Ultra LSD machine. Yeah, and then here's an email of him.
What type of
referring to
steampunk
this guy
fucking
named-
item
one
is
sentence
this that we're
email.
referring
The
to?
Ultra
Oh, one.
LSD
It's in the group chat.
That's
It's a one-sentence email. It says, "Yeah, he's an expert on this." I
That's-
thought we were gonna have like a
That's
conversation.
him curing COVID. That's Joey's
Yeah.
email
Bro,
saying
I
they
thought-
cured COVID.
Wait. I thought you were.
like
it
that
was an
episode of
email-
South
I
Park, like
thought it
that
was an
whole
email about
season
him
where like
giving you
Denmark
grace or
is
something
gonna
for what you
release the
did, not
fucking.
talking
That's
about someone else.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But no.
I saved the world.
It's not even
Joey.
about
Kyle's
you. He
dad.
just emailed
Joey,
Hmm.
are you
Mr. Salty
hearing what
Gaming.
Alex was saying?
Yeah, that's my email. That's my email.
But no, you were making it seem he was giving you your flowers about something you did. It's just him telling you about some other doctor's really good at what he does.
No. He was referring to his colleague.
Well, why do you
Let me
send
look
it
at
to
this.
Mr. I thought he was sending it to Mr. Gamer, not to his colleague.
Mr. Gamer.
No, he
there's
He
was
said
no
that this
way.
telling
was an
me-
email that was referring him to
Yeah.
his colleagues for Joey's
Yeah.
genius.
med.unk.edu.
No, that's UNC. That's North Carolina. That's
Joey,
that's
so tell
North
us,
Carolina.
tell us what idea you had that cured COVID in the machine.
So the Ultra LSD machine, James, what it does is it digitally creates a 5-HT2A receptor, and I learned about it watching Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia, and the brief few minutes they were explaining.
No,
No, hold on. So I learned about it from them explaining it within the like few minutes of them explaining how it works. And basically what it does is creates a digital,
Oh, they're
like,
up.
it creates a digital 5-HT2A receptor.
Oh my
And
god.
then what it does is
No, right
it
here, right here.
digitally
What the
develops
fuck?
thousands
Behind
of
us.
drugs, right, James? That then can interact with that digitally, like,
Bro,
digital
oh my
receptor.
I look back.
So,
All I can hear
because it is a digital machine, James, you can reprogram it. So I told him,
Shut up!
why
shut
not?
Up, shut up!
I'm not gonna explain it again. You asked me to explain it to you, and I'm not gonna
Yeah,
explain
now
it
I'm
again.
clutching up, dude. You're fucking talking
Nah.
to my ear.
Nah, you asked me to explain it to you. Clutch up, and you can, like, I don't know, deal with it. You asked me to explain it.
How about
Womp
clutch up
womp.
and you can deal with it? How about that?
Womp
fucker?
womp. Then you're not gonna hear the story. Then I'm not explaining it anymore.
All right, what was your idea? What was your
You're
idea?
yes. Just tell
So-
me now. You're.
So-
Why can't I find anything online
Ultra
about the Ultra
LS
LSD machine?
Oh my god.
So
Joey,
the
now
Ultra
I'm
LSD
freaking out.
machine, what it does is it creates a digital 5-HT2A.
Just say your idea. This is the fourth time you've explained. Just say
Yes.
the idea.
So my idea was to reprogram the
I
machine
can't find
in
a single thing
digital.
about Ultra LSD machine.
So that's what like the program is called. It's at UNC. It's a machine there, and if you look it up,
Ultra LSD machine.
I just looked up
Um,
Ultra USD machine UNC. I still can't find a thing about it.
not USD, LSD.
I said Ultra LSD machine UNC. Nothing comes up on the internet.
Alright, I'm about to pull it up and show you it.
All right, what was your idea? What was your idea? No distractions.
So-
What was the idea?
So my idea was to reprogram the machine and let's say digitally create a COVID variant and then digitally recreate like thousands of drugs that can interact with it and let's say kill off the variant or help vaccinize people, kind of like mRNA almost, but digital, and you know it can create thousands of drugs and pinpoint which ones work the best at treating it.
So your genius idea is what if they use COVID in the simulation?
Yep, and use that
Very
machine
good.
to digitally
He's
create.
never thought about that. No one definitely
But-
never thought about what if we put COVID in the drug machine. Very good.
So, like, you do know they didn't do that, right, Joey? Like, your idea didn't work?
I mean, the main thing is that's not an original idea. They 1,000,000% thought at some point, yeah, what if we put diseases in it and
Let's
tested the
simulate
diseases
an
drug use
Angleterre.
on it?
Well, currently, right now, it's really only used for receptors and psychedelic drugs and identifying it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a
Identify some
very
bands, brother.
I don't think it's a very far off idea to think we simulate diseases.
I mean, think about this. You got 100 people working on the same project day in, day out, trying to achieve multiple of the same goal, right?
Are we
They're
done
not
playing
focused
Siege?
on thinking outside the box,
No,
right?
I
Oh
thought you
no,
were
we're
still
in
in
a
the game.
match.
All it takes
No,
is
I'm not in your guys' thing.
another person
Oh.
to just think outside the box and not in the
God damn it.
confines of those stressors,
I'm
not
I'm
in.
sure
in-
they've thought about that before.
You'd be surprised.
I think he was very nice to you when he said, "Oh, that's crazy, Joey. We never thought about that. Here, I'll send you an email to my
Yeah, Joey,
expert."
did you ever think that you might know that you have Down syndrome?
No, you got Down syndrome, buddy.
They smelled that immediately on you. It's like, "Oh, very
Down
good, Joey.
syndrome.
Very good."
Did they pat you on the
Hey,
head when they
Mr.
told you that was a
Gamer?
good idea?
Oh my God! Look at this email Mr. Gamer sent us.
Salty
Thank you, Mr.
Gamer just
Gamer.
say, Salty Gaming just saved COVID.
I'm just saying, out of curiosity, did he have a fanny pack that he pulled a dog biscuit out and gave it?
Give the dog a treat.
All right, Joey, I'll play on your field. You understand this simulation. Very cool. I'm building simulations for my job. End of story.
Damn, he just got ratio like a motherfucker.
Oh,
No!
Yeah, he's kind of got you there, Joey.
Because the whole claim is you were able that you're smart because you understood the simulation fast, but I'm building those.
Dude,
yeah, I'm unable to understand what you're building faster than you can build it.
That is not.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
that one.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, guy.
I got you there, buddy.
I do want to point out too that he said unable to understand. So Joey literally just said he can't.
His
No, I
ratio
said
is
I
Even
am
comprehend
able
it.
to. I said I am able to understand it.
Well, then how about we settle this in the most simple and easy way?
Oh my
Well, I mean-
god.
You guys both build a simulation. Whoever's has a better one wins.
how about you guys
Okay,
both
but what are the
do Minecraft,
parameters
bro?
of the simulation that we're trying to build here? Like graphs or,
No parameters, just whichever one's objectively better.
Also, graph is not a fucking simulation.
Damn.
Yeah, I feel like the fact that you kind of have to
Acceleration.
ask me that is crazy.
No,
Joey's
it's
Wouldn't
not
you just
gonna be a
know?
crazy.
fucking
Indicative of-
Microsoft
It's not
document.
crazy at all.
You gonna turn
All right,
in
Evan,
can you
fifth grade
corroborate me
homework?
here?
Let's see who can build the best application.
Oh, I already did that actually. Oh yeah,
I
that's
know.
the thing. I've actually built 2 websites that are being used by people.
Dude, you know how awesome it would
Can you
be
hear
to
this
be
guy
the
through my
guy who's
headset,
like,
Alex?
finally, I have a website that
Oh, he
I
just
can
laughed. He
use
said,
to
"Bro, how the fuck did
perfectly
you miss
make
the
my
camera? That
stream.
Yeah, it's ready finally.
Anyway,
I
so
remember
Joey,
that.
what other besides that you got an email from a LSD machine guy saying
The
It doesn't
machine
exist.
god.
thanks for the idea? What is
Yeah, I
your
want to say I still
other
haven't been able to
argument
find
towards-
anything about that on the University of North Carolina. Like, I haven't been able to find anything about that.
It's top secret.
And
Only
like,
Joe's allowed to know.
why are you smarter than Evan if you couldn't graduate high school? Because
Well-
since Evan was able to complete that task that even you deem worthless, you still couldn't complete it. And he could.
Biochemistry for one.
Why couldn't I break that?
Go toe to toe in biochemistry right now, the both of you.
Make it algebra 2.
I mean, give me a few reflux condensers, a vacuum chamber, and a
we
fume
can just
hood.
talk.
All right, so I mean, what do you get if you flash
Well,
the
okay,
skill
first
things
lithium-ion
first.
batteries?
Come on in, the water's
Evan,
wait,
fine.
hold
the
on.
things
Let's-
that
Wait, the
Joey
bomb,
just
I wanna
asked
put-
for,
oh, wait.
let's just establish
Yeah,
that you
let's
guys
down
both
here.
know what you're
Let's
talking
head to the
about.
right side.
Evan, would you care to explain to everybody
My
what
bad.
those things are that Joey was talking about? The flux capacitors and the
Reflux
I don't know what it's
condensers.
fucking.
Reflux
No, he has
condensers.
exclusively
this,
drug
what-
making
what
knowledge.
game is
No,
that?
no, reflux condensers
fucking-
are just
he's talking
general
about Back to the
chemistry.
Future. He's talking about the
Reflux
DeLorean.
condensers are
I know.
reflux condensers are
Hey, you gotta
general
get it to 88 miles
chemistry
an hour.
Joey.
lab equipment.
Joey, but
No,
have
no,
you
no.
ever considered about the
Have you ever
combobulator?
considered shutting the fuck up for 1 second, James?
No,
Shutting
dude.
your fat
Ooh,
pussy
that was
lips.
cold, bro. Make sure
Whoa.
that gets
Shutting
to
your
the
fat
fucking
pussy
video.
lips.
Whoa.
Like that. Don't
You
talk
know,
about
Yeah,
Notice
whoa,
how
whoa.
Evan
Let me
never
explain what a
cursed me?
reflux condenser
notice
is
how
for
Evan never
everybody who
cursed me,
doesn't
Joey?
know what it is. It is a basic chemistry lab equipment. It basically what it does is
Yeah,
Bio
once
one.
once
I
a
took bio.
cold liquid goes up into the glass pipe of it and shit, like it basically, right? So steam rises up, cold liquid goes through the
Steam, like
glass
the
tube,
Alright.
right? And it
If you guys all took
recondenses
chemistry
the
in high school,
vapor back
it's the
down
tube
into the
with the spinny tube that goes through it, and then there's an opening on the top and the bottom, and then 2 openings on the one side that are the coil.
Joey.
yeah. So basically, cold water runs
Draws
through
liquids
it
up and down
to-
through it.
Yeah, it draws cold liquid up through it, and basically, so vapor that goes into that outside chamber recondenses into
So you don't
liquid
use
and
high school
drips
lab
back down.
equipment.
No, that is to like filter out shit. That is like not high school lab equipment, my guy.
I don't
Vacuum
We
know.
had him in our high
chambers?
school lab.
No,
Oh, yeah,
not
we did
reflux.
have
him on our high
He,
school
he
No.
never was in that class. He doesn't know.
Let's say
I
vacuum
mean, we literally
Get him,
did an
Alex.
experiment with it.
To-
Like, we literally
to-
had to do an experiment of turning a gas into a liquid and a liquid back into a gas by putting it through one.
So
Joey.
there's another thing, right?
Joey.
Using gas chambers or vacuum chambers for it, and it's to let's say evaporate a liquid and make it purify it even
Oh, if
more.
I had 2 more seconds. I was
Or
fucking
you know, let's say I could tell you using
Actually, can I do a definition now?
a
Maybe my
heat
turn?
bath.
Can it be my turn for definition?
What?
Yeah, let it be Evan's turn.
Let
That
the,
thing
let
that
the
you kept
educated
calling-
talk.
Yeah, that thing that you whole time kept calling a programmable machine is called a computer. A computer is an electromagnetic device that is able to store, record,
Thanks for
send
dumbing
data,
it down.
and do
Thanks for
basic
Dumbing
arithmetic.
it down.
Well, you didn't know what it was because you called it a machine, even though it's a computer.
I was wondering when that was going to come into play.
Yeah,
What was
I was
coming
letting that
out
one
of it?
marinate. They kept calling the computer doing the simulation a machine or a program machine, but it is a computer.
Joey.
All right.
Joey.
What?
Spell Wednesday.
WEDN.
Nope.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
You missed the
Yes.
D.
I said D. I said D.
You said
W-E-D.
WEND.
No, I said
Wednesday.
No,
No,
I
I
heard him
said-
say D. I did hear him
Shut
say
the fuck
D.
up and let me
Wednesday.
fucking.
Spell it. Spell
Oh my. WEDNESDAY. I'm not fucking stupid. If y'all stop interrupting me,
You
and
still
just
missed a
let
couple
me
letters
fu-
there, dude.
I didn't. I did
But you
not.
did.
All right, can we try one of my
Yeah.
favorite words?
Yeah.
Can you spell soliloquy?
Soliloquy. All right.
Yeah.
SOLLIQUE.
Wait, I'm sorry. Will you start over?
You You said soliloquy?
Yep.
SOLLILIQUE.
Bro, just said
Nope.
that shit into Siri.
It's SOLILOQUY. Soliloquy.
Oh.
Get
Is it
spelling
French?
bee, bruh.
Is it French?
I was
We got
never gonna
anything
get
to
this.
Bruh.
fuck this up.
That's
Is it
English,
French?
bruh.
No.
That's English, bruh.
Damn, guy.
Yeah, but no, the it has to be like
Could
that.
you use soliloquy in a sentence so I can understand his definition?
Soliloquy in a sentence. It's like part of a play. Like a part of the play would be a soliloquy.
Yeah, it's like when a main character has like a speech to the audience all by themselves. It's like a monologue, kind of, but it like happens in the middle of shit.
I'm so
Yeah,
done.
exactly.
Oh, its
I'm
origin
done
is
with this
Latin.
game.
Its origin is Latin. It's not even.
Big
Are you
Latin.
being dead ass with me right now?
I'm being dead ass. Its origins is Latin.
Oh my God,
Mr.
this
Salty
game sucks.
Gaming.
Joe, you know why that's a stupid thing to say?
Why?
Over 60% of English has an Latin origin.
Yes, I know.
You know,
But like that's
Joey,
so like out of like nobody uses that term.
I was trying
Like
to die on that hill.
terms
Oh my
die
God, Creamer's
down
coming back.
too.
Hey, let's
like
all
that
run
is
to the
Well, it's
so.
not a
Let's hide
it's
in a
not a
room or
term.
something.
It's
Yo, Creamer.
like we just said. It's just a part of a play. People
No,
definitely
it's
still
not.
use that
It's
word.
not a
We just
part
don't
of a
use that
play.
word.
It's
Creamer.
not a part
Hey,
of a
tell
play.
Creamer
It's
get some
Yes, it
kills.
describing.
is.
I got
It-
Creamer,
twice
you
the
bro.
old
kills.
ass bitch.
All right.
I'll be like, yo, how'd you let that kid with no aim get double the amount of kills as you?
You sound like you gay ass nut on fish. You said
It's
what?
it's
You
the
gotta
act of
take
speaking
some
one's
dick.
thought. It's not a part of the play. It's just at the act of
I'm
speaking one's
literally
thought
rapping
in a
on you right
play.
now, and you're sitting there taking
yeah,
it.
it's part of the play. Oh my fucking god.
No, that isn't a part of the play. It's I mean, yes, dumbing
Yeah,
it
it's
down,
part of the
but
play. It's a thing
but-
that happens in a
no,
play.
Okay,
but
Joey,
that
I literally
term-
just Googled it to make
Okay,
sure I
so-
was sure,
You
and
need
you know
a
what
crutch to
follows
play
the
fucking
definition?
game.
It's the same definition you pretty much just gave, and then it's followed up by, especially by a
I don't have a
character in a
shotgun. Look
play.
at me. Does this look like a shotgun?
Yes,
Does this look like a shotgun?
but it's the act of
The Asian
speaking.
character would
you're,
say
you're
something
not.
like
You're
that.
Yes, I
misunderstanding
said
the
when it's
first
a
part.
monologue
No,
on
I
character.
do
I don't have to
understand
rely on
that,
good
but
guns to be
but
good
what
at
I'm
you.
saying that you're not
That is the
understanding is that it's especially by a character in a play.
Brother, you're on. You're
So that
The
is the
word
term
that is
for
how
it.
the
You're
word
That is
is
the
literally
term.
used.
That is the term for it, though. That is the term for
You're
the
just a
word,
little man down there.
like of somebody speaking of one's thoughts aloud. That
A
is the
little tiny
term
boy.
that people use.
Because that's what it means.
Dad is gonna spank you,
Like exactly? What are you trying to say?
bro.
What I'm
You hear what
trying.
I'm telling this kid?
What I'm
Yeah,
trying
I
to
hear
say.
it.
Okay, you're retarded.
I'm retarded.
Alright, Joey's unearthing a new level of autism I didn't know was possible, so I'm kind of locked
Yeah,
into this right
that's
now.
exactly what I'm thinking right now. Like
Joey, just like beat. Dude, you
Evan,
don't gotta be mad
I'm
that
making
you're
sense,
stupid.
right? Like this has hit me
Yeah,
so
no, he's
hard
like
that I feel
tweaking.
like
He's
I'm
like
not
tweaking
making
off his
sense.
hands right now. Also, Amuru's on site already.
No,
Yeah, no, he's like just tweaking right now.
Hey, he's
Like
in
Joey
room.
just told me that my definition,
I
that
know.
what I said the word was not what the word
There's one
was,
in
then
A-bomb.
described it and told me back exactly what I said, and then still told me I was wrong.
Yeah,
I feel like the Rasen's kicking it.
I think it kicked in like
Oh, he's in the window, isn't he?
8
God
years
damn
ago.
it, bro. You're like a retard.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? So we're gonna go back to where we talk about chemistry.
Did
Yes.
you pass chemistry? while
Chemistry
Mr.
battle.
Bunchy?
All right, so flash distilling.
Yes or no?
What do you?
Shut up,
Yes
shut
or
up.
no?
Yes, I did. I passed chemistry with an A, and I actually gave everybody the answers.
God damn it.
Doing
bro.
her work in class, I would finish her homework like right in the class within like 2 minutes.
What passes made you fail high school?
Let's see. What class is algebra? 2. What was there?
So if Evan was able to pass algebra 2 and you weren't, technically Evan's smarter than you.
I don't. Was there an algebra 2 class? I thought it was algebra, geometry, pre-calc, and trigonometry.
Whoa.
Joey,
I don't know if
how
there
do you
was an
feel about
algebra 2
this?
class.
Yeah, I took algebra 2, and I just, yeah.
I think we were
So
assigned
you would
different
agree?
paths.
What other class? There's more than one class you fail. Let's be real. So what other classes?
It was like algebra 2.
About
think
time you got some
I think I
kills.
didn't
told you
get
you were good.
Spanish, just because I didn't, like finish Spanish, and then what was there?
If you see me in Quahog,
Like
hi.
I'm
world
not a
geography, and
man,
then there was like
I'm a
another
family
like
man.
class too.
You know what, Joe? I just want to say thank you for we had some good conversations tonight. I think we really made ground. I think we
Uh-huh.
we had some intellectual sparring, and I enjoyed it. Dude, you know what we have to have now? We had the me versus Joey debate. Now we have to have the Joey versus Ian debate. He's the other
Yeah, I
person.
wish he was here.
Who
Ian
can make
would
the proper
tear
amount of
this
bread?
apart.
No, no, no.
Have you ever considered about the
Have you ever
combobulator?
considered shutting the fuck up for 1 second, James?
No,
Shutting
dude.
your fat
Ooh,
pussy
that was
lips.
cold, bro. Make sure
Whoa.
that gets
Shutting your
on the
fat
fucking
pussy
video.
lips.
Whoa.